So, guys, I think I've lost my spark. You know, spark your creative spark. When the thing that makes you wake up early in the morning to just create stuff, write stuff down, write stories down, I've lost it. And most of the reason why is because of I'm going to school, and that's not an excuse. But the main thing is I've been using my phone a lot recently. I'm not going to lie. My screen time is way too high these days. For me, my own is 5 hours, 6 hours. I don't know whether 5 hours, 6 hours is big enough for the average um, time that people spend on their phone daily. But my own is 5 hours, 6 hours. And because of it, I don't create anything again. I don't create anything again. I don't write stories down anymore. The thing is frustrating. When I remember when I was younger, I used to really write things down, draw stuff like during that when I was young. I didn't have phone. But when around 11, 10 years, 11 years, those times I used to draw, write stories. You understand? I used to write stories down, but now I don't do anything again at all. And the thing, I miss it. I need to regain this spark back. You know, I need to regain this spark back. So I've been doing a little of research into how to get it back. And the number one thing I can say, just an update I made today, it was telling me in writing stories, just take your book, any book that you see, your notebook, your journal, anything, and write down anything that comes to mind, anything and everything that comes to mind. You should forget about making the perfect animation. So this is just what what I have to tell you guys, because this is a research I just made today. I've always been into storytelling, animation. That's what I was doing when I was younger, writing down stories, drawing comics. I used to do those stuff down, but now I don't do it anymore. So it's just a research that I made, and I'm telling you guys, and I'll continue with that and share it on this channel. You understand? Because we need to be creating stuff. We are made to create stuff, not just to sit down and be idle and just live. So that's just it. So yeah, thank you for watching.